What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay coming at y'all with this reaction. So look, I don't know why my green screen is tripping, but hopefully as the video goes, it kind of like goes away. It's kind of like getting me mad. Don't worry, y'all. Listen, we got stuff on order, bro. You feel what I'm saying? To fix all this crap. Because if we gonna do this, we gonna do this right. You feel me? Like, why is this side not tripping, but this side's tripping? That's tough. But look, y'all. We got breaking news for WWE because you know we be all tuned into the WWE stuff. You feel me? Paul Heyman, first WWE Hall of Famer, inductee. Wrestler amidst steroid use, The Rock, and wrestling news. Let's check it out.
WrestleMania here, back with some more news. Join us now as we look at the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including a major name leaving, a WWE legend teases an epic retirement match, Paul Heyman to enter the WWE Hall of Fame, The Rock having free reign in WWE, Sting talks openly regarding steroid use, what's next for him, and much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new videos on WrestleMania Shorts. Now let's do the intro and get straight into our first story.
Check it out.
Now our first story looks at a major name leaving. Now our top story today addresses the significant rumor that was circulating on social media yesterday regarding Ricky Starks. Starks is one of AEW's brightest young talents, and out of nowhere, fans on social media yesterday began to speculate that Starks' AEW deal had expired and he could be potentially WWE bound. The reasoning for this was predominantly down to Starks being absent from AEW programming, as well as a prior rumor that Starks' deal was set to run out in February 2024. The always reliable Fightful Select have since offered an update on the matter, and they confirmed that Starks is still under contract in AEW and won't be heading to WWE at least in the foreseeable
why is
future.
it freaking out like
Ricky
that,
Starks to the Fed? Not quite yet. On March 2nd, unfounded internet rumors emerged claiming that Ricky Starks was a free agent and his AEW deal was up. Fightful asked around within AEW and were told that would be news to them, and also confirmed with those close to Starks that his contract is not up. The report continued saying Starks hasn't wrestled in AEW since he and Big Bill dropped the AEW tag team titles to Sting and Darby Allin. We don't have information on what that is or when Starks' contract is actually up. However, for now, Starks is still all elite. Additionally, on the post-Revolution press conference last night, Tony Khan himself addressed the rumors and Khan confirmed the report from Fightful Select. I don't know what the rumor is. Ricky is part of AEW. Ricky is definitely still under contract in AEW. I haven't seen that. Ricky was a big part of Sting's run. He was Sting's first match in AEW. Ricky and Big Bill. I'm very grateful, and as I've said to Ricky too, both right after the match and since, very grateful. Ricky and Big Bill, what great World Tag Team Champions, and what a great match for Sting and Darby to win the World Tag Team Championships. Ricky was there at the beginning 3 years ago, then a huge part of the title change, which sets the stage for tonight. He's been here for some of the big moments. I'm very excited about having him here. He's definitely part of AEW and has been a big part of Sting's final run. Would you guys like to see Ricky Starks in the WWE in the near future? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, Paul Heyman to enter the WWE Hall of Fame. Some major breaking news just in as WWE confirmed that legendary manager and promoter Paul Heyman will enter the Hall of Fame class of 2024. WWE announced the news via Associated Press by stating, Paul Heyman first hustled his way into professional wrestling as a teenager with a press pass at Madison Square Garden in the 70s, even then working behind the scenes and mingling with the oddities in the outlier of the sports world appealed to Heyman. He struck up a relationship with Vince McMahon Sr., the old promoter of what is now WWE, and was hired for $50 as a ringside photographer.
Damn.
Heyman ditched the camera long ago, but he never stopped trying to tell wrestling stories through his vision. He was an advocate, a wise man, and a manager, and now, call him a WWE Hall of Famer. Heyman and WWE told the Associated Press that the 58-year-old wrestling lifer will be the first member of this year's class. Heyman will be inducted April 5th at the WWE ceremony at the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, the city that served as home base for his old Extreme Championship Wrestling promotion in the 90s. It's unclear who will be joining the wise men in the class of 2024, yet already this Hall of Fame class is looking legendary, with Heyman leading the way. But who should induct him? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, a WWE legend teases an epic retirement match. Trish Stratus had an extended run in WWE last year that culminated in a critically acclaimed cage match with Becky Lynch. Whilst at first it looked like this was the end of Strandis' time in WWE, she later confirmed that she is not officially retired, and in a recent interview with Gorilla Position, Strandis went into detail when it comes to a potential retirement match. You're asking me to book my own stuff right now? There's the thing about, like, what if you put it out there, you know how sometimes you're not supposed to talk about things, you don't jinx it. Oh gosh, I don't know. Look, I've had my fun in Canada, I've had my hometown fun in Canada for sure. Would I welcome another match in Toronto? Absolutely. For like perhaps the final one? Yeah. We had a retirement match. Is this the post-retirement match? Maybe in Toronto. I mean, it is coming up. Toronto is coming up. I mean, hey, I could become an 8-time champion. In relation to which current WWE star Strandis would like to face in a final match, she threw a range of names out there from Zoe Stark to Rhea Ripley. It's another thing to put on, I don't know, maybe. Do I have an unfinished story with Zoe Stark? I sure do. There's a lot of things, there's a lot of talent that I look at too that I'm like, I would love to get in the ring with, let's say Rhea Ripley for example. Who would you like to see the Hall of Famer have a final match against? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, Cody has backup against the Bloodline. And the feud between Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns has been taken to the next level. Due to the involvement of major names such as The Rock and Seth Rollins, the feud is the talk of the wrestling world. And one WWE name has spoken out and offered his help to combat the Bloodline once and for all. Appearing on the Jackie Ramon show, Rhodes' former tag team partner Jey Uso stated, "Cody, if you need help, call on me. If anybody knows how they get down, Uso, it's me. But I'm telling you bro, we need more soldiers." Jey is currently one of the top faces on the Raw brand, and it looks like Jey is set for a 1v1 showdown with his brother Jimmy on the grandest stage of WrestleMania next month. Next up, does The Rock have free reign in WWE? One of the talking points over the weekend was The Rock's promo on SmackDown. Whilst the promo itself was well received, there was some criticism directed towards The Rock for taking so much time, and as a result of the extended promo, matches and entrances were shortened during the live SmackDown broadcast. Some fans were under the impression that due to The Rock's role in WWE, he can simply do whatever he likes, and if he wants to cut a 30-minute plus promo, he's entitled to. However, according to Dave Meltzer on the Wrestling Observer, Meltzer claims that The Rock can't simply get as much time as he wants, despite being on the WWE board. So I woke up on Friday morning and I'd see messages that he did this promo because they weren't going to give him enough time on SmackDown. I said, that's ridiculous. Rock can get as much time as he wants. I mean, who's going to say, hey, you know, we'd rather run a 5-minute Austin Theory match, or we can let The Rock be on for 5 more minutes and all that. So I checked with somebody who I know was over there, pretty high up, and he said that there's a story going around. I know it's BS, and they can't go it ain't BS because he can't get as much time as he wants. This isn't working this way. The Rock is set to appear on the next 2 editions of the Blue brand, and it's widely believed that he'll be teaming with Roman Reigns to take on Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania next month, as the match still has not been made official yet. Next up, a top AEW star taking time off. No huge name is said to take a leave of absence from AEW programming. Fightful Select is reporting that former AEW World Champion Hangman Adam Page is a name in question, and Page could be taking a few months off. Hangman Page took the loss at AEW Revolution tonight, and possibly for good reason. Leading up to the match and for quite some time, word was that Hangman Page was set to take time off from AEW TV. We aren't sure specifically when that starts, but it was possibly set up by him attacking referees at Revolution. Page's status for the match tonight was actually touch and go until this past week. We're told that if he does miss time, it could be for a few months. Page has been one of the key players in AEW since the company's inception, so the break is well deserved and Page will have the chance to heal any nagging injuries. Next up, Sting talks openly regarding steroid use. Last night at Revolution, the Icon Sting had his final ever matchup. Sting teamed with Darby Allin to defeat the Young Bucks, and during the pay-per-view press conference, the Stinger discussed a range of topics including teaming with the Ultimate Warrior as well as his steroid use early on during his career. It was good that he went his way, and I went mine. We're not meant to be together. We were meant to start together, and it got us in the door for sure, but he needed to be on his own. We were going to kill each other, literally on the road. 2 roided out young men? That's what it was then. 2 roided out guys, just shooting straight here. That stopped in 1990 for me, so yeah. Didn't stop for him, but it stopped for him. It's great to see a wrestling legend such as Sting speak so openly regarding steroid use, and it's a positive sign that Sting hasn't been on any type of steroid in over 30 years. And finally, what's his new role? And finally today, on the topic of the Icon Sting, last night during the post-pay-per-view press conference, Sting discussed whether he'd be interested in taking on a new role such as a manager or agent. Tony has mentioned me staying on board in some form or fashion. We haven't really worked anything out there yet, but I'm sure we'll have some kind of conversation, and I'm saying maybe we'll see what happens. I have no interest in being a manager or anything like that, or an agent.
Nice.
I don't want to do any of that kind of stuff. I'm not sure what I can offer. As Sting is humble as ever in his response, and he'd be welcomed by many of Sting stuck around the wrestling business in some capacity, as he has decades of experience and expertise to share with talent. But there you have it, folks, the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know. Be sure to leave your comments down below.
Alright, y'all, so let's just go over this right quick. Major League leaving, we don't care about that. Paul Heyman entering the Hall of Fame. Could that mean something for us, that maybe Roman Reigns is going to lose and Paul Heyman is going to retire real soon? I don't know. I don't know what that has in store for us, man. Legend teases epic retirement match. Now, this is something that I like a lot. This is something that I like a lot. This is something that I like a lot. Jey Uso is saying what I've been saying for the past weeks. And you guys can go look at the videos, that they're going to need more soldiers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to start recruiting a lot of people, Cody Rhodes, behind the scenes. That's exactly what I've been saying. Does The Rock have free reign? That's exactly what I was saying, because he pulled that card where he was like, oh, I'm on the board. I'm on the board, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Top AEW taking time off. We don't care. Sting retired. He's Hall of Famer. Say goodbye. Sting, you did us good. Didn't really watch you that much, but from when you would come back to WWE, you did a really good job, bro. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, y'all, like, comment, subscribe. Check out my other videos. Let me know what you guys want to see down below. Peace.